Today, Vodafone Qatar and Alcatel-Lucent are announcing the opening of the first wireless base station in Qatar that is powered by an integrated hybrid of solar and wind energy. With smart control of the various energy sources and full remote monitoring, this site demonstrates a new level of efficiency, paving the way for green-powered base stations to enter a new industrial era, an era of large-scale deployments.
Vodafone considers that alternative energy-powered solutions are a key component of network deployments going forward. But we haven't really executed this to date. The primary reason is that most solutions are still too expensive and not efficient enough to make commercial sense for us in our networks. With the establishment of the Green Technology Programme in Vodafone, the primary objective was to evaluate the best technologies available and to drive some discussion and debate about how they are best applied in our networks worldwide. It's a programme that's not just running here in Qatar but also in other countries.
Alcatel-Lucent is absolutely convinced that business needs to play a critical role in the transition to a low-carbon economy. For us, that means two things. Firstly, reducing the amount of CO2 emissions in our own operations, and secondly, providing our customers with more energy-efficient solutions to aid their own CO2 challenges.
Behind me you see our solar and wind power hybrid site which we have built and we're now operating with our partners Alcatel-Lucent in Qatar. It's carrying live traffic and the evaluation of the site has been really successful.
Here in Qatar we need to expand our wireless network much faster as electricity grids are expanded. To run a radio site by a diesel generator is not really efficient and not reliable. We need to leverage alternative energies. Alcatel-Lucent, through its design service, proposed a solution that includes the solar panels and a wind turbine mounted on top of the existing telecom tower to reduce costs and to minimize the solar panel space and to leverage the higher winds that are found at 50-meter height. The result is this nice hybrid solution using two alternative energy sources.
Efficiently combining several energy sources to power a base station requires a very strong cross-expertise of energy and telecom, and the ability to manage complexity. For example, a lot of systems available in the industry can just draw power from the most producing source, whereas our solution is able at every second to simultaneously draw power from both the sun and the wind. In addition, our smart energy control is able to follow very accurately the battery charging profile and also the maintenance requirements of the backup diesel generator, which dramatically increases their lifespan.
If we compare the performance of this site to a site that we have that is purely run off diesel, we've seen a 90% reduction in the consumption of diesel. One of the second observations we've made is that the amount of energy generated by the wind turbine and versus the amount generated by the solar panels is approximately the same. So by implementing a hybrid solution, we've actually saved on about 50% additional solar panels that would be required to produce the equivalent power. Typically the reduction in diesel consumption has two main benefits. The first is about the reduction of emissions, and the second is that the reduction in consumption in many countries, many operators, produces a huge cost saving. That's not the case here because diesel is relatively cheap. However, it doesn't mean that the solution doesn't have value for us. One of our issues in country is the refueling of diesel-powered sites in remote and very inaccessible areas, and we have many sites that are literally built in the desert.
We're very proud of our partnership with Vodafone in Qatar, having built them an end-to-end turnkey wireless network. We're now delighted to extend the scope of that into the area of alternative energy. Our full remote monitoring system that allows us to track in real time all energy and weather parameters at the site is a great example of our ability to fully integrate alternative energy into day-to-day network operations.
This trial marks a very important milestone in our industrial solution. It is the first step of the very strong roadmap that our alternative energy program is building. We are working as an agnostic integrator, technology agnostic and supplier agnostic, so that we can always bring the best solutions to our customers. Complementing this with a full range of services from consulting, design, dimensioning, up to rollout, integration and operation, we are basically putting together all the pieces so that alternative energies for telecom becomes business as usual. This site that we have rolled out in Qatar can be rolled out in any base station of any Vodafone network.
We've just held the worldwide press release of the new technology that we've launched here in Qatar of innovative energy for running a cell site. This technology has been developed by Alcatel-Lucent. It's a combination of wind power, solar power, and of course electricity that allows us to develop solutions for places like the desert here in Qatar. This is a great outcome of the partnership where we've worked with Alcatel-Lucent here and Vodafone, of course, in building this network in Qatar in record time, in under 9 months, covering 100% of the country. A great outcome that's been able to be achieved using innovation delivered by Alcatel-Lucent. It's a great partnership. Thanks very much.